Hello. Orty, how's it going?
I didn't know going live, like, right when you said, okay, I'm going online. I was like, oh, okay.
Well, yeah.
You caught me mid-frame. I do like, the people, when they're like, caught, they're like, ooh.
Orty, I'm glad you love this music. I don't know. I was looking for pre-stream music, and this kind of popped, like Twilight Princess kind of popped up on my recommended, and I don't know. I forgot about this song in particular and how fucking wild this song is. I don't know. I've kind of been hankering to play Twilight Princess again. I think after I finish Tears of the Kingdom, if I, because I don't really feel like playing another Zelda game right now. I think when I was playing Wind Waker and Tears of the Kingdom at the same time, it was kind of, I don't want to say overwhelming, but I was like, okay, I'd like to play something else. I'd like to play a different Zelda. So I think maybe when I'm, or I'd like to play a different game besides Zelda. I mean, now I'm kind of at the phase where it's like, okay, I've put like these hundreds and hundreds of hours into Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, completing them. And, I don't know, like, it might be nice to just kind of go back to like a little bit more of a simple 3D Zelda. Well, not simple, but you know, like one of those ones that I've kind of memorized by now, you know? But yeah, this song is so fucking crazy. This is one of the last, it's not the final boss, it's like the like, what's the word that's like before the last? Is that penultimate? Is that what that word means? Sorry. It's like the dungeon before Hyrule. You think you're taking down like the big bad before the big bad is revealed to be Ganon. And this is like the boss fight music. Trapped in a metal gaze of emotion. Are you talking about Anchorman? Oh. No, piece of emotion is tiny little box. Oh my god. Not the curtain. Not the curtain. Semi-final. Yeah, that's also true. That would also make more sense as a word. What does penultimate mean? That's a word, isn't it? I think it is a word, but I don't know what it means. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm totally playing Silk Song right now, as I'm speaking and as I'm kind of introducing stream. But hello, happy Thursday. I'm kind of also, you know, getting used to my own schedule, I suppose. I'm not really used to playing, you know, streaming on Thursdays, I guess. I'm excited to do Tuesday nights now. Cause like, you know, Benji usually goes out on Tuesday nights, so I feel like it kind of gives me just like something to do. Oh, I don't get too lonely. Pants, hello? Penultimate is second to last. Okay, so I was right. So I was talking about Twilight Princess, and I'm talking about the Twilight Palace. Is that what that dungeon is called? This music? And I said it was the penultimate dungeon, so that's correct. That's correct? I'm pretty sure that's right. Or should I say penultimate? You should say. I concur, honestly. Sorry, I'm fully playing Silk Song as, oh shit. Oh, I just stumbled into a fight. Oh crap. Okay. Okay, I think it's just like an enemy gauntlet. These are typically not too bad because a lot of these are enemies that I've fought already, as I'm kind of getting my shit rocked, but it's fine. How is everybody? How is everybody's kind of end of week? It has been, what a week. Let's just say that. In case anybody is wondering, I'm not going to address just anything that has happened this week, or anything that we are remembering this week. I'm just not gonna talk about any of those things today. Deal? How's that sound? Does that sound alright? I would rather just play some games with everyone and have a good time. Because there's too much happening, and I just died in Silk Song. And I don't even remember where the fuck I am. I'm so far away. Okay, but there's a bench that's like kind of closer. Okay. Maybe this is the closest one. That's stinky. Sorry. That probably doesn't make any sense about what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm just not going to talk about any of that. No, I would just rather play Zelda. Plus, I don't really have anything to say that would be constructive. So, yeah. But what a week. What I will talk about, though, in terms of like kind of my week anyway, is just, God, work, man, it has been just killer. Like, just really hard. Today we were just slammed and really understaffed, not because like anybody called out or anything, just, you know, Thursdays are tough days for us, and it was busy. So yeah, really, and plus I opened today, so I mean the morning started kind of nice. Benji and I actually split a lift to work because he was also working. He was also opening this morning, so we just kind of got a car together. Took it to my store because Starbucks gives us a discount. So we each got driven to work today, and it cost like $8. But well, he had to walk from my store, which it's not too bad. It's just like 5-10-ish minutes, depending on how fast you walk. So that was nice. We took a little car, but then I was at work until 1. You know, and it's nice being out in the afternoon, but when you're up at 4:30, it's just like, man, the day is long, and just being understaffed and so busy. Like there was probably one point where we had like 30 drinks waiting on bar, and there's just not really anything that you can do about it besides, you know, tell people like, hey, it's coming, go and be a wait, because, you know, I'm sorry. There's really not a whole lot I can do, unfortunately. So I was like in a kind of planted position where like I don't know. I don't want to talk too much about like Starbucks lingo, but like basically just in a position to help customers get their orders. Like a handoff position between customers and their orders. And, you know, it's just got to a point where, like, so many people are asking me, like, where is their stuff? And I don't know what to tell them other than just, like, it's pulled, you know, it's out there, but, like, it has been 14 minutes. And when I ask people, like, hey, where is it? Like, it's not lost, right? And they're like, no, we're just that far backed up. So at some point I was in that planted handoff position, and I just like got off and I just got on an espresso bar. Like we have a third espresso bar for when it gets really busy, and I just hopped on that, and I was like, I don't care. I'm just going. We're just gonna get these drinks out of fucking here. Yeah, it was just a long day. Matapula. Doxterford Dolan. I don't fucking know. Are we talking bucks? Yeah, dude, we are talking bucks. I wish we had a third espresso bar. We don't use it super duper often just because if we used it all the time, we would have to upkeep it, and sometimes it's just not worth upkeeping all the time. But like on days like today, we needed to bust it out. No, so I was just hopping between like, you know, register, planted handoff, espresso, third espresso bar, cold bar when that was busy, and then when I caught up on cold bar, if espresso bar got busy, I hopped back to third bar, hopped back to register, kept running food down between the ovens to the handoff station. It was just like, I clocked in at 4:30. Doc, you're gonna scream when you hear this. I clocked in at 4:30. I didn't get my half until 10:45. Yeah, it was bad. Benji also had a crazy day. He was supposed to get out at like 9:45, and he didn't get home until like almost 1. Like, I think he had gotten home like just a little bit before I did. Yeah, it was just wild today. I don't know. And it seemed like that was just kind of a universal Starbucks experience. It's just so funny because, like, you know, I live in New York City. I know what day it is. And you would think that less people would be out. I don't know. My first one here in the city. You would think that less people would be. No. It's just, you know, college kids still got class. People still got work. I'm not getting paid time and a half. You know, it's not holiday pay for us. It's literally just Thursday. They're all busy, never forgetting. I just think a lot of people are doing a much worse job at upholding the boycott than they are telling their friends that they are. But that's neither here nor there. So, yeah. To dump our iced coffee, burn our ice because there was. Oh my god, no. Yeah, we've had to do the hot water ice bucket cleanse before. We had green mildew in ours. Didn't have any cold brew because they made it with 4x the amount. Oh my god, what fool made cold brew? Also had to throw out half of our food that didn't get FIFO'd. That's been happening to us too recently. A lot of food's not getting FIFO'd. It's because I haven't been opening. Truthfully, it's because I haven't been opening. Today I opened and did food and it looked so much better. That middle part sounds made up, but I'm sure it is unfortunately real. Yeah, no, it is real. It is very real. The 4x. Oh my god, who would do that? I'm replaying the Zant fight music. I just realized it wasn't playing anymore. No, what noob made cold brew? Oh, sorry, I'm playing Silk Song and I'm like, this part looks bad. Let me find it. Oh, no, just kidding. They're just random guys. Who are almost killing me. Yes, no, I'm not playing Silk Song. What are you talking about? I'm playing Silk Song. No, it's just rough. Like, I don't know, just really hard. This whole week has just been really busy. At least last week, like, Labor Day was so dead. Labor Day was so dead, but that's because the kids didn't have class. Like, you know, the courthouse wasn't open, you know, like, a lot of restaurants actually weren't open. Like, a lot of areas around weren't open. We probably shouldn't have been open. But we were. And it was fine, because I got paid time and a half. You know, I was getting paid, like, almost $30 an hour. It's just kind of like, hang. Now, holidays at Starbucks can typically be pretty chill, except for, Easter can be rough. But I never usually work Sundays. But I heard some horror stories. No, Labor Day wasn't bad for us at all. Labor Day was actually really, really nice. We just did a lot of cleaning, and it's just kind of been a nice break from all the pumpkin craziness. Oh my god, yeah, Doc, we've just been running out of sweet cream. Today we were out of oat milk pretty much all day. So, you know, we would try to offer people the pecan, and just every time we'd have to offer them almond milk. So because of that, I'm looking at, this wasn't happening before I was leaving, but I was looking in our cabinets and I was like, we're probably going to run out of almond milk. Which is just insane. Syrup rosaries 80. Are they going to bind them for me? Sorry, I'm No, I'm not playing Silk Song. Wait, what did I just do? Oh my god, I unlocked an elevator? Sorry, whoa. Gagatrondra, what did I just do? Fuck. Sorry. I'm getting too locked into my off-stream playthrough. Let me find a bench. Hold on. You ever just play Silk Song? God damn, this game, dude. I just finished updates. I just finished Act 1. You know, Christ. So, yeah. You know, actually, where I might... Hold on. I want to see where this goes. It's matcha frap with strawberry cold foam. Oh my god, I'm so sick of... Bro, are you as sick of the fucking Strato fraps as I am? Holy shit. If I make one more Strato frap, I'm going to drown. Out of oat milk and sweet cream. Yeah, it's just been rough. And we... So, you know how... As if people didn't need to boycott the company they work for more. You know how they have the AI ordering system now? Like the AI inventory and ordering system? Ours just didn't work, so we have like no vanilla. Like we were out of vanilla yesterday, and then today we like we had gotten more, but you know, who knew? Okay, Jesus Christ, I just found something in Silk Song. That is crazy. This game, man. This game is just bananas. Oh my god. What does this say? Oh, Jesus. Okay. AI system is god awful. It's just so terrible. Shadow's lair, just like the dirt will pay on my coffin. Literally! I'm so over it. Okay. You know what? Now that we're in vibe and chat mode, let me get into like the actual game that I was gonna play today and not just like get too distracted in my Silk Song playthrough. I would just stream this, truthfully. But I don't know. I still want people to have their experience with it. Because it's, I don't know. It's still kind of new. And I know a lot of people are, like, starting to beat it. Like, a lot of fans are starting to beat it. But, like, you know, I'm not anywhere close to beating it. Like, I don't want it spoiled for me. So, therefore, I don't want it spoiled for any of you. And it's just crazy how fucking gigantic this game is. And it's stressing me out in the best way. Hold on. Let me save and quit. Yes, there we go. Corbett, I one-shotted Corbett. I didn't know I was gonna one-shot Corbett. So today, no, I'm just playing ZELDO. He finished. Here we go. Yeah, I finished. Also, tomorrow, as if the lineup of this week hasn't been crazy enough, tomorrow, Nintendo Direct. I am working. I tried to offer this shift. I offered this shift on partner hours last week when I heard speculation that there was going to be a Direct on Friday. Nobody took it. So therefore I am doomed to work it I do not get home until, when am I out? I'm out at 2:30. So I probably won't be home until a little after 3 o'clock. I will be turning off my phone probably at like 9. Don't call, don't text. I will probably ask Benji to set me up at my computer. I don't think I'm gonna live stream my reaction, but I might just record it in case anything happens. Unless you guys want me to. But if I were to live stream it, probably wouldn't be until like 3:30 or 4. Work until 2, doing the exact same. Wait, Doc, do you want to, if you don't mind waiting like an hour and a half, do you want to watch it together? If you don't mind waiting like okay, slay. And I think Benji said he would wait. Yeah, yes. Okay, amazing. Oh, thank God. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, thank you. Yay. Dude, something's gonna happen because the Nintendo Store Twitter even tweeted something like, join us, and they never fucking do that. They didn't even do that for the Switch 2 Direct. Oh my God, that would be huge. That would be so huge. That would literally be so much fun. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm also getting my map. Okay, well, today, fellas, I thought I would just kind of continue my mission of getting through some Gerudo desert goodness. I obviously still have quite a bit to do. We are at this stable right now. I figured I would do the stable quest, kind of explore around here, and then I figured I would do the actually, maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to do the mountains first, because does anybody remember where you get the snow boots and the sand boots in this game? Because I don't. But I don't know. I might just why have a plan? Honestly, let's just go for it. I'm deleting Twitter anyways for the next few days anyway. Yeah, dude, bro, Twitter is.
Hi.
My side of Twitter is like, you know, it's okay. I think it's actually kind of adjusted to my. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into it. I'll just say that the drag queens have been helping. That is the best. You know what? In this time, when I have not really known how to like respond, drag is always there. I posted like the Lego play. Wait, more? Because I did see those other ones and they were so fucking cute. Wait, hold on. Where are they? Pictures? I love them so much. You know what I've been seeing at like a lot of I don't know, like pop-ups, I guess, around the city. People almost have like these little knitted potted plants. And I'm like, oh my God, those are so fucking cute. They're just like little yarn potted plants. And I'm like, these are precious. Actually, I am in love with them. I feel like that's the way forward. I agree with you. I think that, just What are we gonna do, Pinky? What are we gonna do today, Brain? The same thing we do everything, Pinky. Every day, Pinky. We're just gonna try to figure out how to take over the world, you know? Just like... Do you see your meme? Which meme? Who's meme? Who got a meme? Oh, yeah, the plants. I love those little plants. Oh my god, the plants of pans. Wait, whose meme? Which meme? Did you send me a meme? Who got a meme? Oh, wait, shit. I keep doing that. Dude, I do love memes. I did send Doc one earlier. But I was like, I can't share this. Wait, Doc, which meme? I'm so blind. Oh, wait, yes! Wait, Kabunga. I did see Kabunga. Where he was just a little noggin. Noggin Bart. Kabunga. I assume that's kind of what Bart sounds like, right? I don't know. I don't watch Simpsons, but I feel like I should. If I were to, like, introduce myself to The Simpsons, where would I begin? Okay, yes, these are where all these fucking bananas are. I forgot that I was doing this goddamn quest. Oh wait, no, this is just a cave. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me put the banana. That's to sell most to Bart. Kabunga. Not every season is a banger, and from what I've been told, like, you know, from what I've kind of heard, it's like, if you're watching new... Wait, is it below me? Okay, fine. I'll just scream. You know, from what I've been told, like, if you're watching new Simpsons, it's, like, not necessarily the pinnacle of where to go. Oh. Oh. Okay. Getting heavy on that. You know, I think with anything there is a time and a place. And you know, it's one of those, like, keep it in the group chat kind of moments. See, the movie was your intro when it came out. Fair. I mean, how fucking everywhere was the Spider Pig meme when we were in, like, middle school? I have a muddle bud. Do I have a muddle bud? Yes. Kill your guys. Oh, except I did kill most of them, I guess. I'm just kind of getting the stuff. There we go. Wildly different show. Yeah, that's kind of what I imagine, you know? That, like, if you're watching, like, the Simpsons Billie Eilish collaboration, it's probably very different than season 1, you know? Hit miss episodes, of course, but you're not going to get peak television. It's The Simpsons. No, I'm not. I mean, I'm never expecting to get peak television. But, you know, as I can also expect that, like, there's a reason why it has its fans, and there are probably seasons that fans enjoy more than others. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I can start with the movie. I think I actually own the movie. So, that would probably be a good place to start. It's like Family Guy, pick a decade, true. Dude, is American Dad still running? I remember in middle school I thought that show was so funny. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Give me that back. Most modern Simpsons needs effect. Take advantage is actually shaking things up in a good way. I don't actively watch or anything. Have you not seen any Simpsons? I don't think so. I don't think I have. Wasn't really anything that anybody in my family was like super interested in watching. And I don't know. I guess I didn't seek it out otherwise. I have not seen the movie. Like even when everybody in middle school was talking about the movie. You know who shot Mr. Burns? I don't know. Fucking Han Solo? No, I don't. Sorry. No, I don't understand that reference. Sorry. Oh, and tell him. Okay. I think it's you too. Oh yeah, I love those little fun things. That little silly math. Of like, wow, we really do be alive, don't we? Living life, time passing. The millennia changing. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping. Say no one tell him. What is the secret? Is this like a multi-episode arc or something? That's like the who is Cartman's dad? Yeah, that's what it was. We watched a lot of South Park and well, my brother watched like our brother watched a lot of South Park. Kim watched a lot of Family Guy, honestly. But I always preferred South Park over Family Guy. Family Guy got me every now and then, but like for the most part, I usually preferred South Park. I fall asleep soon. I just wake up at 3:30 tomorrow. Dude, I woke up at 3 something today, so I understand. Yeah, I was actually gonna say read that exact point. It's probably gonna be a bit of a shorter one for me today. Just cause yeah, I did wake up at 3 something. I worked until 1. Work was very tiring. And I have a long-ish day tomorrow, and I also picked up an extra shift on Saturday, so I need to sleep. So I don't know when I'm gonna go off, but it's not. It's not gonna be super duper late. I cannot. Oh shit! I blew myself up. There were 2-part Simpsons episode. There were massive bets in Vegas and stuff when it was airing. No, I literally have not. Does not. Oh, is that why South Park did the like the Cartoon Wars 2-part episode thing? 4:30 tomorrow. Who's got 5? Hey, all right, we got pants at 4:30. 4:30. Anybody up at 5:30? Anybody want to say 5:30? 5:30. 5:30. 5:30. Go. No, not 5:30, but for me, like 6:15 ish. Usually try to leave at 6:45. So that way I can get on the train before 7 and usually be at work at 7:15 for 7:30. Leave your house at 5:30, does that count? Yes, I think so. I think that's appropriate. Okay, so there's another entrance / exit to this cave. That's kind of crazy. But there's also part of the quest, and I don't know where the fucking frog is. No, I think leaving your house at 5, I think that counts. I think that's good enough. I mean, not good enough. You know what I mean. Close enough. Hurry, get up. Get up and leave your house at 5. That is true. I've had to roll out of bed and do that kind of shit before. where I'm like, oh shit, my shift starts in 7 minutes. And I don't get there on time. Well, I did that back when I was driving. If I did that now, there's another way in the world that would be even close. But when I was driving to work, when I lived with my parents, there was some times where I was like, oh my God, my shift is literally in 10 minutes. And I wouldn't get there on time, but I would get there like maybe 2-3 minutes late. And I think even that in of itself was impressive. And sometimes my shifts would also be late, so I could just say that I was there on time and people believed me. Oh, thanks for killing that bat. I was not paying attention. 6:30, but gets work at 6:15. The shift started at 6. Yeah. Yeah. The realest part of that is actually the waking up at 6:30. Like, I don't wake up at least until like an hour or so into my shift. The last few days at work, I've done. There you are, you motherfucker. Sorry. The last few days at work, I've actually been making myself cold brew before I go in. Like, I have, like, we have multiple, actually, we have fucking 3 cold brew makers now in our house. And I had some, so I just, like, would make a, like, kind of a to-go cup of cold brew on my way to work. Or, like, for on my way to work, so that way I'd be, like, caffeinated before I even got on the floor. And it was nice because it kept me kind of energized, I guess. How do I describe this? It kept me more energized, like, for longer, but at lower power. Does that make sense? I was like, it's not like an espresso caffeination, where espresso, you're kind of like zippy, energized, ready kind of thing. Like, cold brew is a much chiller kind of caffeination. Does that make sense? Does that make any fucking sense? So, oh, the Koroks up there. I was like, where is this motherfucker? Oh, I literally see it. Ah, bastard. It's at least acidic, is it really? I actually didn't know that. I love making cold brew at home. It's really nice. So, like, it's been great that I've been able to make cold brew at home, but, like, I don't know, when I'm at work and it's peak, I'm like, this kind of caffeination is not necessarily helping me. So today, I came in and I, like, you know, first thing I did when the bars were ready, I was like, I am making a shaken espresso. I was like, I need my shaken espresso. Because I need to be at least kind of zippy for stream today, or for work today. I meant to say peak and I said stream instead, which I guess are kind of the same thing. I don't think this is gonna work. Can I? Yeah. Oh, okay. You and Benji each have a cold brew maker, and then because Benji the other day goes, so a bunch of stuff got marked out because his store doesn't do, like, retail stuff anymore because nobody really sold any of it. So they kind of stopped doing retail, you know, like cups, mugs, stuff like that at his store. So they marked out all of they basically marked out all of, like, the little collectibles and things like that. So he just took home another cold brew maker because he got one for free. Dude, a double blonde shot undertow. Oh, I'm so glad you're an undertow store. Dude, a double blonde shot undertow at 4:45, chased by a nitro shot. Dude, yes, nitro shots! Nitro shots are so fun. I don't know how people drink talls or grandes of those. That is crazy. But yeah, nitro shots are great. We used to do that at my old store. Made from gliok guts. I have some. Here, have this. Do you just need one? That's an easy side quest then. Yeah, now we do just have like a guest cold brew maker. But you know what's really funny is sometimes we use them as vases. We should just get more of a. Oh, we should. Sorry, I was not expecting that. We should just get more vases, but they make really nice vases sometimes. And sometimes I just like to. Benji and I each just like to kind of come home with flowers. When I picked them up at the train station, I was like, flowers. Because I don't know, they light up the house. They're nice to have in the living room. It makes it feel a little more lived in, a little more cozy. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Got the hiccups and like also the burps at the same time. That was weird. There's a lot of side quests going on here. At an Undertow store, I'm the Undertow barista because of y'all. Oh no. Is he chasing his tail? Did you get it? Oh, he's a good baby. You guys. You guys. I have. Oh, he's happy. Do you want a snack? I have the best news. So, you guys remember the other night when my mom was texting me being like, are you able to call me? And I was like, no, I'm streaming. It was when I was playing Kirby. My mom was like, are you there? Can you chat? And I was like, I'm streaming. I was like, I don't know because I'm not sure when I'm going to get off. So anyway, what my mom wanted to call about, because we ended up talking the next day. So in January, yes, January, my parents are taking a trip to Greece together because it's kind of like a combination trip for each of their 65th birthdays and also for their 40th anniversary. They're going to Greece together. So, oh, he's like a baby. So my mom called and was like, listen, we don't know what to do with the dogs because our usual sitter is going to be out of town. Apparently she's like always out of town in January. So my parents were like, we don't really know what to do with the dogs because like we're out of options here. So my mom asked me if, after Christmas, they'll probably drive Benji and I back here because they did that last year. And my mom was like, it just makes sense because we get you guys stuff for Christmas and it's hard to take it back on the bus, which is very true. Where are these side quests here? So my mom said, we don't know what to do with the puppies, and we understand that, like, probably asking you to take them both, especially because, like, Gambit will be back by then. Gambit's gonna be back in, I'm saying Gambit, like, Kayla is also not coming back. Kayla is gonna be back, in, like, 2.5 weeks. So, when this happens, Gambit will be here. But my mom was like, we figured it'd be hard for you to take both of them because just having 3 dogs, it would just be too much in that apartment, which is true. So she was like, but we figured that you would at least probably love to take Medley. So from, like, I don't know, last week of December, like last couple days before Christmas, to like end of January, we are going to have a extended Medleycation. And I cannot wait. I am so excited. So we are going to have some Medley cameos on stream for sure. I cannot wait. So we're going to be a 2-dog household for like a month. You guys know how Mr. Gambini loves to come in here and just kind of like sit right next to me while I'm doing stream. I'm very curious to see how they are going to interact with me because, I mean, I don't know why. Gambit loves me. I don't feel like I treat him better or worse or really any differently, especially than like the woman who raised him, but like loves me. So I'm curious to see how, you know, like Medley, who I held for the first time when she was 8 weeks old, is going to be like, I don't know. I'm just very curious to see how this interaction is going to go. They're going to fight over me. They're going to fight over me. Or maybe it's going to be like Baby J, where like John Mulaney thinks John Mulaney thinks that everybody's going to know him when he goes to rehab, but then like nobody knows him. Maybe it's going to be like that. Maybe it's like, oh my God, they're going to fight over me because they both love me so much. But then they're actually just going to like be super close and be friends with each other. And then I'm going to be chopped liver. Yeah, so we're going to be a 2-dog household. That's all that's it. And I can't wait. We're going to have so much city time with the bubs. It is going to be in like December and January, so it's going to be cold. So I can't really do a whole lot of fun stuff with her. Plus, I don't know how she would do on the subway. I'll try it, but we'll see what happens. So.
Oh.
What's not to love? Oh. That's Pete Cuddles. That is so true. Oh, she's gonna be so snuggly and cold. Oh, and she's gonna sleep between Benji and I, just like every single night. Oh, the baby, the bubs. I'm just so excited to have time with the bubs. And yeah, it would have been nice to like also have some Callie time, but like she would be by herself quite often and for like pretty long periods of time, and I don't necessarily trust her. And my mom kind of said the same thing. Yeah, just wouldn't trust her to like cause trouble, to not cause trouble while we're gone. But plus it would just be so hard to have like a big dog. Gambit's a big dog. It's gonna be hard to have like a big dog, a tiny dog, and a medium dog like all in this place. Like if one's gotta go. Plenty of stuff you can do indoors that's good stimulation and exercise. That is true. And I'm also hoping that like Gambit's not amazing with other dogs, but sometimes when he meets them in a more comfortable environment, like if he meets them out in public, that's usually just like kind of tough. So like we'll see how they interact. I'm hoping that like, you know, me introducing Medley to Gambit will make him at least be like, oh, okay, this human knows this dog, then this should be fine. Dog pyramid! That's so true. Like a Russian doll kind of situation. Gonna lie, y'all, just made some fire chalky chip cookies. I do want one. Can I tell you guys what we had for dessert? Because we had dinner at like 3 p.m. like grandparents today. Because we both had a late breakfast. We kind of just had like a late lunch, and then we were like, that means we have room for dessert, which is so true. We had dessert at like 7 p.m. But we made, well, yeah, we made, I was like, Benji made a lot of it, but I guess I did make my own s'more. We made s'mores, and the s'more was mostly an accoutrement for Van Leeuwen. This season has vegan pumpkin cinnamon ice cream. So I had like a s'more with some peanut butter cups instead of chalky. I did peanut butter cups. So it was like graham cracker. I'll go through graham cracker, Roasted schmellow with a peanut butter cup kind of like in it. You with me still? Okay. Pumpkin cinnamon Van Leeuwen vegan ice cream. Another graham cracker. And I think there was another peanut butter cup in there too somewhere. I think I just kind of threw one on because what's not to like? Insane. Insane. I'm listening. Dude, it is crazy. You would love it. Pumpkin cinnamon roll something. And we got a pint of it, so we've just been eating it for the past couple days. Dude, it is crazy. What I can pick up, we are close enough geologically for you to get one. That's so fun. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, you probably are. You guys are probably very close to one another. Yay. Within 10 to 15 minutes driving distance, probably. Yay. Soar long. I always forget that he fucking says that shit. What a tacky little bird. Wait, was there more down here? I feel like I got ripped out of here before I could, like, really finish exploring. Like, there's side quests somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, that's probably a logical conclusion. 10 to 15 minutes. I feel like, based off of the context clues that I have picked up, that seems about right. Yeah, it didn't let me pick up this stuff, like the hearty truffle. I want that. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this! Wait, where did I go? Oh, I'm just, like, too far away. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here! Where are these quests? What are these ones? Picture for the closed stable 1 and 2. Oh. Do I just need to, like, look at the signs? I was trying to talk to the guy, and that wasn't it. Stick my head out the window and see if I smell cookies. Cookies. Ooh. Spectacle rock. Glanced down and saw it smiling. Smiling spectacle rock. Okay. I'm just trying to, like, add these to my little thing. My town just smells like weed. Is it the town? Or is it just, like... You know? Because sometimes I think that. Sometimes I'm like... Does it smell like weed out here? Or am I just stoned? You know? It happens. Oh, dude, I want a drink. Today was the day where I was like, I want a drink. No, the town I live in smells like weed. I mean, okay, fair enough. Start throwing cookies out. Let me know if you catch one. Saw a picture of a giant sword. I know where that is. Yes. Well, I think I know where that is. The town I live in just smells like weed. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it could smell like dog shit. There are worse things to smell. There are better things to smell like, but there are worse things to smell like. Weed as in, like, you know. Like, ooh, that's some old bong water kind of weed. Or like, ooh, somebody's smoking a good joint kind of weed. Like, because there is a distinction. There's a distinction between, ooh, somebody's getting loud. And like, ooh, it reeks. Like, ooh, it reeks. There is a distinction, I think. Oh, good. I made a lot of these. That's good because it's hot. It's someone, if not several someones, are growing in this neighborhood. Okay, so honestly, there are a lot worse things that it could smell like. Truthfully. If I am being so for real, so for honest, so truthful. A single letter of this is a complaint. Fierce. Okay, that's working. That's good, because this is our first one of the day.
It may be my imagination, but it feels like there is even more heat in the air here than in the past. And despite that oppressive heat and this seemingly desolate environment, I believe there is more vitality in this desert than anywhere else.
Yeah, dude,
Perhaps I
fucking
feel this way
global
because I
warming.
have seen the strength of those who call this place home.
No. Do I, like, need to? Can I build a car? What if I just, like, built a car? Digatana, digatana. Can I do this? Also, 2:30, 12. I get out of work at 2:30. So, I probably won't be home until, like, a little after 3. I will, like, run home and probably Discord. No, probably, I don't know. I'll get in touch with you somehow. Milford smells like literal animal sewage for most of the time. That's, like, yeah. A little bit. As an Amherst resident, kind of delicious. I love saying I actually, like, I'll say delicious. I don't know why. Yeah, I'll probably be home a little after 3, and then, you know, I'll get out of my monkey suit and then, and get on. So, hopefully be on my computer at, like, 3:15, 3:30. That'll be my goal. But I'm not planning on doing anything after work tomorrow. I'm literally just planning on coming home. I just, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I just feel like it's been so long, man, since, like, solid Direct. Like, the Switch 2 Direct was really, really great. I thought it was a strong starter kind of showcase for what they were going for the launch of the console. But yeah, man, this is oh wait, there's actually still some stuff that I want to do kind of around this area. So let me do that, and then I can warp back here. Where is he? 6, 7 me's? I don't know. I haven't heard that. Doesn't mean anything. That's a joke. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I have not heard that. I don't know what that is. I'm also, I don't have the, I don't know if patience is the right word. I don't have the brain programming for TikTok. It's all very Dadaist humor. That is an insanely educated and on-the-nose reference. That is perfect. Yes. No, I don't have... My brain is not programmed to be compatible with TikTok. I don't think. I don't know. I am much more a fan of, like, either, like, scrolling and reading or, you know, putting on a long-form YouTube video in the background. Insane pull-up from bands. No, literally. Damn. I haven't heard that since I was in school. What generation is Forrest Gump? I feel like Forrest Gump is kind of like a wait, are you talking about the movie or the character? Important distinction. I would say that the movie is kind of like a Gen X movie. But I don't know. I don't really know if I have like a I don't know. When was he born? When was Forrest Gump born? Hey Siri. Oh, Jenny. I was like, what? Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I had to like read that and deduce whether or not that was a joke, like in real time. So I don't know if you just saw the gears turning in my head. Did in fact go to college for like 8 months at one time. Oh god. That reminds me, I need to pay off my loans this month. I've been very, very good about paying my student loans. I have not missed any payments. I actually was able to pay off a couple of the unsubsidized loans. I just like paid a few of them off during the payment pause because I was living with my parents. I was not paying other bills, so I was like, let me just, you know, kind of put as much to this as I can. That helped kind of deduce my monthly minimum, which is nice. Hello. Talk about student loans. Aren't I exciting? You will one day.
I'm way more accident prone. I'm dying before you.
No, but my student loans will be our student loans one day.
No. But I didn't even get to eat Panera steak off the floor.
No, you did not. All the financial responsibility and none of the trauma. I smelled the smoke all the way over here from you processing. From the gears turning in my head. Yeah, you heard those? Damn, you heard those out loud? Rough. Okay, so there's a cave and a shrine over there, but I also want to do this last one. Because the cave and the shrine is the Yiga Blade Master one. Okay, so yeah, I do need to do that then. I actually think the easiest way to do this is just actually do the tower again. Shower time, bye friends, incredible. Get them clean. Do that shower lurk. Yes, we can chat more about... Oh, wait, you asked me what my direct predictions were. So if you are curious, I got a shower and watch Peacemaker, my legal streaming store. Oh, okay, amazing. I was gonna say, if you need it, let me know. So if you are there, if you are listening, to be so honest with you, and I've been talking about this with Benji too, I have no idea. I don't know. Oh, you are? Okay, amazing. I don't really know. I'm kind of listen, with everything else that is going on in the world, I actually feel like I am not very upset with Nintendo, you know, overall. I feel like a lot of people are just very angry at Nintendo, but I actually think that Nintendo is doing the best they can to be pro-consumer in this time when a lot of other video game companies are being incredibly anti-consumer. So, completely different rant, but like, you know, I'm happy with the lineup that we've got this year. I'm happy with some of the titles that we've got teased for next year. But I think what I would really like to see built out is just that spring catalog. You know, I know we've got that Splatoon game coming. So I mean, in terms of things that we already know are coming, I'm hoping that we will hear. It's gonna be tomorrow Direct. Okay, I'll get to that. I will get to that. They're doing good. Games are a bit expensive, but with everything that's expected. Yeah, it's not perfect. Am I thrilled that Mario Kart is retailing at $80? No, but I also didn't buy it at $80, so like it's shitty to say like I had a different experience. Well, like I did, so I'm not personally affected by it. Benji's a little bit more personally affected by it. No, so I just think we'll see a lot of information for things that we know. I'm hoping that we get official release dates. Can I be so honest with you? The only thing I am hopeful for, the only thing I want, the only thing that I'm like, if this doesn't happen, I will be mad. Just tell me when Metroid Prime 4 is coming out. Is it coming out this year, like you keep advertising? Awesome. I will be there literally day one. Is it pushed back? Did you have to delay it to next year because it took a little bit longer than expected to get things going? Fine. That's fine. I'll wait. I've waited 8 years. I can wait. You know? Like, just tell me. Just tell me when it's happening. And I will be there. That is the only thing that I'm hopeful for. So, you know, that, I'm hopeful that we hear, like, maybe some, what is it, Age of Imprisonment release date info. Love to know when that's coming out. Would also love to hear some stuff about, like, Tomodachi Life and Rhythm Heaven. Whether or not those are getting Switch 2 versions. I don't know, would love to see some Mario Kart World stuff. I'd love to know what this month's GameCube NSO game is. Slash other, you know, NSO updates, like in terms of the game catalog. So those are all kind of like the like, I feel like safe, predictable kind of things. But with the anniversary, I don't know how far they're gonna take it, you know? I don't know to what extent they're gonna do everything. But Doc, I did see when you said definitely getting a Mario Galaxy movie trailer. Well, the leaked title was Super Mario World. So we'll see what it's gonna be. But yeah, okay, dude, Mario Maker 3, I actually did say that to Benji. I was like, I think Mario Maker 3 with mouse controls would be the best possible scenario. But the other thing that I want for 40th anniversary, Mario Brothers Wonder Switch 2 edition. With new worlds and 120 frames per second. Or 4K 60. That's what I would love to see. But you know what? I think we will get it. I think that it's gonna happen. You know, 1,000 Year Door Switch 2 edition would be awesome. It finally get that to run at 60. That would be incredible. Maybe a collection. I don't know what they would do a collection for. Maybe they would finally port Galaxy 2 after all this time. Who fucking knows? Honestly, you know what? I bet Mario Sunshine's going to come out on NSO. That's what I think, actually. I think that Mario Sunshine will probably be shadow dropped tomorrow. That would actually be pretty cool. That would be a pretty cool launch. Would make 3D All-Stars just all the more irrelevant. You know, I've also heard people speculating, like, maybe they'll just re-release 3D All-Stars, which is possible. The other thing that I think they're going to talk a lot about is, like, you know, toys, Legos, Hot Wheels, you know, the, like, kind of 40th anniversary merchandise promotions. I'm sure they're going to have, like, Mario 40 shirts and stuff that are exclusive to the Nintendo New York and San Francisco stores. So, you know, I think the anniversary stuff is going to be there, and I think it's going to take up a good amount of time, but I don't think it's going to be anything particularly interesting. I do think, however, there's just going to be a full-on trailer for the Mario movie. I just think they're going to play, like, a full-on, like, they're just going to show the cinematic trailer for the Mario movie. I don't know. I can't see any world where that doesn't make sense. This movie's coming out in April. You know? It's coming out in, like, what? 6 months? 7 months? Like, they gotta start promoting this thing. So, yeah. But, I mean, like, other than that, I feel like those are kind of my logical predictions. I think we will see some more Switch 2 editions. I would love Pikmin 4 Switch 2 edition. Oh, Pikmin 4 Switch 2 edition. Please. Please. Bro, Nintendo, can be so honest. You could sell that for $30. And I'd be like, okay. I need some more Pickus in my life. You know what? Even if it's a $10, like, just frame rate upgrade, it can even just be that. That'd be fine. I would buy that. I would buy that so hard. There doesn't even need to be any new content. Just like, dude, Pikmin 4 in 4K? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Just done. Dead. Done. That would be so fucking crazy. And then I don't know, like, you know, I'm assuming what they're gonna do a little bit of is kind of set up, you know, what they've got for early next year. And they also did confirm that this is going to be for Switch 1 and 2. Like, they're gonna show software for both. So, I don't know. I really don't know what to predict. I really do hope that they are really, no, dude, you know what I want? Like, kind of Diet No Man's Sky style open world Star Fox. That's my pie in the sky dream. The fact that there are no Star Fox games available on a Switch cartridge. Not even the GameCube games have been announced yet. They haven't even been announced. Like, released, let alone, but they haven't even been announced. Where is Star Fox? Would love to hear from Star Fox. See how the kids are doing. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I really don't. And honestly, that kind of makes it even more exciting. I feel like I have some good ideas of what could happen, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh shit, wrong button. And that's like kind of exciting. No, you. Actually, no. Both is. It's like, let me correct this statement. Both is. Snacks. Nom, 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 nom. Delicious. Me as I try to struggle to open this starburst with one hand. It's not going well. Hold on. There we go. I could have just like paused, but it felt more natural to do that for some reason. Ooh, was that watermelon? Oh my, that one was delicious. Ooh, I liked that. Okay, sorry. Let's keep going. I forgot you know what I look like now. Oh yeah. Yeah, Benji would not know what you would look like. Ah! Where'd you go, little starburst? I kicked it. Now I can't find it. Ah, heck. Bro, how do you lose a starburst? That's crazy. Rats. As in, this is
What are you
how
doing?
you get rats. I lost a starburst. Oh, there it is. I found it. What are you doing?
Getting this from.
Oh.
Hello, stream. I'm getting a starburst. Now back to Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Benji has downloaded Hello Kitty Island Adventure on Apple Arcade. And, I can't stop calling him Butters.
That's me!
Yeah, Benji wouldn't know what you look like until recently. For some reason, in my thought, I was like, he didn't see you at Kimberly's wedding? And then I'm like, I didn't know Benji back then. I have no concept of time. I was like 19. I was 19, fully getting drinks at the bar. No one gave a fuck. No, the only family wedding that, well, the only like sibling wedding that Benji went to was my brother's. Because for Alexa's wedding, we had just started seeing each other. Like, we were together like a month. No, we weren't even like officially together. We weren't officially together until like 2 months later. We had just like we had gone on a few dates by then. So I wasn't about to be like, hey, do you want to come to my sister's wedding? Meet my entire family? Valid photos could be awkward. Well, it was just like, I was also in the bridal party and my entire family was there. And yeah, also photos. And, you know, I don't know. We're not ready for that. So he missed that one, which is a bummer because that was a great wedding. But did go to my brother's, so he got one in. I was able to get one Cassianus wedding, and oh my god, dude, I'm about to hit 900 Korok seeds. Holy shit, that's actually insane. I have not been here yet. Okay. Well, not like officially. Yes, please. Please, yes, thank you. Fashion passion. Okay. Yes, please give me that. That'll help. This was your last chance, literally. And then I can kind of just do these for the rest. Yeah, literally the last chance he had. That was a nice wedding. I am bummed that you missed Alexa's wedding, though. All of my siblings had beautiful weddings. What a beautiful wedding. But goddamn, in the most unbiased and still loving to the fact that all of my siblings' weddings were really fun and really gorgeous and had moments that were just unreal. But goddamn, there was something about Alexa's wedding. Alexa's wedding was just a fun fucking party, man. That was a great time. Okay, you just have a lot of those. I don't need those. You just seem mad at me already. Ethan in the party suit. Iconic. All of us in the party. I still have mine somewhere. I don't know if it's here. I don't know if it's here. I would have to look around for that. Yes, all the brothers in the party. That was so much fun. I was like 19 and they were still giving me drinks at the open bar. So I was like kind of plastered that night. My friend Emma came. We just kind of like partied and got plastered at this wedding. Oh my god, that was incredible. Nah, three really just stellar weddings, honestly. I feel like all of my siblings' weddings have just been really, really amazing. Is the core? Ah, yes. I was like, is it really all the way up here? But yes, it is. 899 Koroks. That's crazy. Dude, we're so close. Korok-wise. Not really anything else-wise. But Korok-wise, very close. There's a Zelda, like, voice note, like, right on top of this. There we go. Jesus.
Nowadays, it seems Riju has Karakara Bazaar well protected with diligent soldiers. But when I came here 100 years ago, the traders who frequented this place were on their own. I was fortunate that Urbosa herself served as my bodyguard.
That's my mentor decorate a weapon, but she was stunned by the specific request to make it sparkle and radiate burning passion. Like put a ruby on the end of it, maybe? I have a ruby somewhere. I never remember how to navigate this inventory anymore. Okay, I do have a... Oh my god, I have 18 diamonds. That's crazy. Hello, Benjamin, on the Tears of the Kingdom. How about this? What about this? Oh, that's literally the dialogue. That's great. Yeah, man, just stapled a ruby on there. Having Zelda FOMO, switching to Tears of the Kingdom, amazing. Oh, that's such a bogus, stinky thing. Okay. Hello, things. I was like, can I just raid these chests? Oh, no, I cannot. Okay. Well, there's a well and a cave somewhere around here. I don't really know how to... Oh, beetles here. Saw, dude. No. Stop asking me. I will buy these. Anything I don't have a lot of. And I'll buy these because I know I need these to, like, upgrade. Actually, honestly, I'll just buy all this stuff because I'll know I'll probably have to upgrade something. Don't need shock fruit. Take those. And take all those. Great. Why does he sound like Carl Weezer when he does that? Bugs are scary. Bugs are freaky as fuck. Always be vigilant. Or at least I'm just afraid of bugs, but that's because I'm boring. Well? There it is. Cook crab. Cook crab. Cook the crab. Cook the crab. Oh, I only cooked one. Lame. This way? This is a cave? Oh. Okay. Well, that's not what I expected. But, sure. Is there anything I can, No? Alright. What can I snap onto this thing? Those are all saying attach it to an arrow. I'll use this. Oh, shit. I was gonna say, that will probably be good enough. Cool. Perfect. Yep, that's... Yeah, well, maybe not all I need, but that'll be something. That'll be something. That'll certainly be something. Can I kill these guys with, this? No. Not like that? Alright. Oh, Christ. Alright, well. Bye. Bye. Perfect. I do also have those. Bombs are nice. Bombs help. Yoink! Bombs don't help that, I guess. Fuck! What about you? You work. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I don't have to use bombs. I forgot I got you. This is kind of like your whole thing, isn't it? Ah, you tricky bitch. Come here. Fuck yeah. Got him. Amazing. Got him. Alright, well, there must be in... Yeah, there's another way out, so... Let's, keep going, I guess. Hey, Topaz, what's good? There we go, thank you. Perfect. I actually will... not take this. Thank you, goodbye. It's just here? Oh no, I haven't gone through here. I've just opened the way. Hello? Bing, bang, bing, bang, bong, bing, bing. Thank you very much. Wait. Was that the last well? I just thought about that. I knew I had very few left. That might be, if not it, like, literally one more. Let's see. Hold on. No, that's all of them. That was the last one. That's actually crazy. Wait, that's actually a big milestone. Very cool. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. Yeah, that's all the wells. Oh, I can't sneak down there. That's the cave entrance. Okay. So it's going to count that as interacting with it. So that's good. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to do here. You know, because like the whole sandstorm thing is the big problem here, right? So I'm assuming that in order to clear said sandstorm, what I have to do is beat the dungeon. I feel like collecting and doing stuff around here is going to be a lot harder without doing the dungeon. So that kind of might be where we have to go with it. But I don't necessarily know. Whoa. To be so honest, I don't really remember how this works. I hear horsey whistles coming from outside. Somebody's playing this witchy. Alright. Let's talk to the people here. See that eyesore of a lighthouse. Okay. I'm actually gonna take these because I don't really see a ton of these.
Ew.
Higher you go, the thinner the shroud gets, so Rito can soar right over it.
Oh.
Okay. So basically I should be able to fly to the top of it and see where I'm supposed to go. In theory. Is it working? Am I doing it? Oh, I also fully have this map. Forgot about this. Forgot that this is totally just going to show me where to go. Yeah, I'm just kind of following the road. I think we're coming up on it now. I know we're kind of losing hearts to the heat, but it's okay. Here they are. I hate them. Why do they gotta bring back Gibdos?
The main settlement of the Gerudo Town, is ruled by Chief Riju. Though young, she seems to be working hard in service to her people, overcoming both the divine beast and the threat the Yiga clan posed. In fact, the town is more lively than ever. It is humbling to see her face such challenges. When Mother died, I was inconsolable.
Okay, I'm gonna have to mark where that other little orb was, but this being here is important. I wanna take note of that. Okay.
Riju complimented my technique when handling a sand seal, a skill I only possess thanks to the training Urbosa gave me so long ago. I then told Riju of the time I forgot a shield and was left behind by both my sand seal and Urbosa. And the young girl doubled over laughing. I still sometimes forget that this young girl is chief of her people.
Yeah, man. Is blocked off with a crate? That doesn't sound very safe. Now, does it? Oh, I just threw my thing.
Oh.
Very much blocked with a crate. It's so sad seeing it like this. I don't know. Oh, I forgot I literally have a shrine here already, too.
The current chief of the Gerudo, Riju, used to have long hair reaching all the way to her waist, a style only permitted to Gerudo royalty. Today, however, she wears it cut short. I believe this is both in penance for not being able to stop the divine beast or the Yiga
What's this
clan on
MF
her
doing
own,
up there?
but also to give herself a goal to aspire to. By the time her hair grows long again, she must be a strong chief, like Obosa was.
Your voice is coming up through the wells. The wells? What wells? Gotten all the wells. Haven't I gotten all the wells? Yeah, I just checked. I just... Oh, they mean like these ones. Okay, I was like, what wells? I was like, ain't no more goddamn wells. Can confirm. No more. Where am I in relation to this? Is it on top of me or below me? It might be below me. Yep, right here. Mind if I use your max? No! No! Go for it. Just let me know in chat if you get a code. Because my, actually. Need to do that. But yeah, let me know if you need a code in chat. So that way, because my text won't show up. Now that my stream focus is on. I meant to turn that on a lot earlier. Oh man, stay signed in. I don't care. I like hardly use my HBO. I just have it because my parents have it. Because my parents have it because they have cable.
The popular Gerudo Town drink, Noble Pursuit, and I was once again told I was not ready for it yet. They did
That's
tell
what
me
they
I
said
should
to
come
me.
back when the young Gerudo children who have been living abroad return to town. Apparently, some special drinks will be prepared for their arrival, and I should ask again then.
What? Okay. Fine, Zelda. Sure, fine. Why can't she get it? She's literally the Princess of Hyrule. Christ. Man, I'm so excited for a big, meaty, hour-long Nintendo Direct tomorrow. That is going to be crazy. I don't know. I'm just hopeful for a couple good announcements that are really fun.
These are the barracks
Save
for
my life
Gerudo
once again.
soldiers.
Yeah, man. Watch
Riju
whatever you
recently
want.
spoke of wanting to improve the training her soldiers receive, sharing too how she has been frustrated with results
Keep using
so
it.
far.
Watch The Conjuring.
Hearing this, I told her of how Obosa always felt the Gerudo should be more in touch with the desert. A look of realization crossed Riju's face, and then she spent some time studying a map. It seems Obosa can offer wise guidance, even 100 years later.
cute. Nah, watch whatever. I feel like, you know, Benji has HBO for the exact same reason that I do. And I think he's logged into our living room TV, so we mostly just use that. But I don't know. It does sound like on iOS 26 that they're going to lock accounts to Apple profiles, so who knows.
Riju's beloved sand seal, Patricia, was apparently a gift from her mother. They seem to have formed a close bond over the many years of Riju's studies and training. I think they can even communicate with one another, though I am not able to understand Patricia at all.
That's me and Medley. That's me and Medley down. Wow, it's Doc, you're actually using a totally legal streaming service. It's not a bit. You're actually just doing it. That's wild. How does it feel? You'd be like Plankton. When Plankton's like, need hatred, but instead of that, it's piracy. Go, Link! Oh my god. Link, are you for so fucking reals? Are you for so fucking reals? Yay! I was gonna be so mad. Okay. Hear voices coming from the wells. I think so. There's at least a few more episodes to start Peacemaker Season 2. Sure. I need a Subway show. Like a show to watch while I'm in transit. Is it weird that I've been thinking I want to watch Wednesday? I don't really give a fuck about the Addams Family, but I love Lady Gaga, so like... Dancing until I'm dead. Dancing until I'm dead. Dancing until I'm dead. Hello? Self-control doesn't exist and the binge is real. Felt. Especially when I'm eaten. What's up?
No.
Oh, I'm not up in Geesh. They don't like me here. Oh, oh. What's goody? Yo, why you look like you just got out of a Got Milk commercial? Oh no, I'm getting the yawns. Yeah, I kind of figured that this is when I was gonna start getting a little sleepy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I knew this was gonna start happening soon. I haven't watched any Peacemaker. I think I watched like a couple bit, like a little bit of the first episode, and I was like, this is so bro-y. So maybe I should give it another shot. Dude, have y'all watched Adolescence? That shit was crazy. finally just watched that for the first time, somewhat recently.
Saba. Eh? Oh. Ah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. If there's one thing scholars love, it's arguing with each other. That's funny. Other thing is ball. Oh. Ball. Oh yeah, the love classes. Forgot about these. These are fun. He got away. Oh, they are all after me. Oh, hey, what's up? I hate that they still ask me if I want a stamina vessel. I'm like, yes, please, I'll take it if you'll give it to me, but you won't! Oh, look at her, she's distraught. Yeah, I will absolutely take that. Okay. Sorry. Oh. Oh, no. Wait, did I fix this already? Oh. 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 This store. Yep. Okay. Yep. Ooh. I do like the amber earrings. I am a fan of the amber earrings. Wait, a man? Mrs. Peacock was a man? I mean, like, I agree. But they also don't see him very often. So for them, it's probably, like, kind of cool. I don't know. Like, whoa, there's a dude here. That's a dude. I don't know. What's up? What's up? This is the jail. If I break the rules, what are the rules? I love that. Ball? I was gonna say, I know where like 4 of those things are now. That's great. Hello, money. I don't know why I think this is helping me. Is this so I can talk to him? Yes. She's planning to work. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where your daughter is, but I totally know how to get to your wife. Well, okay. I know in concept what I'm supposed to do in order to get to your wife, but I don't know how to get to her. Like right now. Jaffiel? No, I'm not gonna go there. At least not yet. Yes, I know that this is like the room eventually where you have to bring all of the orbs and stuff. It's a pretty involved side quest actually. I do remember it. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay, no. Not yet. Not yet. Feel like I had not finished exploring Gerudo Town. Plus, I don't want to get too involved in the questing of here quite yet because I think I'm going to sign off in a few minutes. I'm getting sleepy. I've had a long day. And I would just like to have some chill time, I think, before I descend for the evening. So, I probably will sign off in a minute. Next week, I am thinking that it's time to start some new games over here. So, as we kind of talked about a little bit on Tuesday, one of those days, my next main playthrough is going to be the SpongeBob movie game for the GameCube. We will be starting that on Tuesday. So yeah, look forward to that. I'm really excited to kind of get started on that because I never beat it as a kid, and I want to. That's kind of it. That really is like the only reason. I never beat it as a kid, but I played it all the time, and I would love to just like actually beat it, and I think this would be a really fun way to do it. Special version. Okay, so there's like a lot going on here. I don't know how to get to this like other side. So yeah, next week I will probably be doing some of this again on Sunday. And then yeah, I guess doing the SpongeBob game for Tuesday and Thursday. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So yeah, I have a Wii on this desk, so we'll kind of bust that out, use the Wii as a GameCube, probably play on original hardware, you know, like play the original game with like original controllers and stuff, assuming that everything is working. Oh fuck, everything should be working. Although I have not used this console in a while, so might have to put some elbow grease into getting it ready, but I don't see why it wouldn't be. But yeah, that'll be really fun. I'm looking forward to that. I don't know if it's gonna be like an 100% playthrough or anything, but I would at least just love to beat it because that is not something that ever happened in my youth. So it would be really fun to beat it. But I'll make a schedule. The other thing is I'm gonna try to be better about like actually scheduling my streams on Twitch, or not on Twitch, excuse me, on YouTube. So you like actually putting them as like part of the schedule. That was cool. Yeah, I'm enjoying branching out to kind of streaming on YouTube as well. It's cool to have our platform in other places. So if you're watching from over there, I appreciate your support. It's been cool to actually like I don't know, I feel like the Kirby stream actually got like, you know, seen by someone. By at least a couple people. By like at least 2 people. At least. And that makes me happy. I don't know. It's nice that that we can get that content out to people in different ways. So, I'm very happy about that. I know how to get to it in execution, but I just don't know where to like ascend from. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I do remember that this is a thing that I have to do, but I don't remember how to start, like where to start from, I guess. Wow, I didn't mean to just like accidentally find all of these while I've been chatting. Well, actually, I do think there's one more. I think she said that there were 4. Yeah. I have 3 of them. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to call it for the evening. I'm sleepy. I would like to have some snuggles before I fall asleep. So, that's what I'm going to do. So, yeah. That'll do me, I suppose. I will make the schedule, honestly, probably tonight or tomorrow. Just to be able to get it up for you guys, especially because I know what I'm doing. And I will get that also up on YouTube and get our stream scheduled over there. Yeah, check out the channel. It's been really fun to just, I don't know, set up things a little bit differently over there and make sure that like VODs are actually online all the time and it saves them and we can playlist them like just like anything else. It's been really really cool. So yeah, check it out. Hydrate. Thank you. I actually am out of water, so I'm going to go do that. I love you all very much. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. This was so much fun. You know, just kind of coming back to it because I thought that Kirby was going to be a 2-day thing, but it was not. Here we are. So I will catch you all on Sunday. I will be here Sunday night. Yeah, probably around 7. I'm not exactly sure. Very unserious game, I know, but it was so much. It was so cute. It was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I'll be back here probably like Sunday at 7 for some more of this, and then we'll start our next playthrough on Tuesday. And I'm looking forward to this one. This one's going to be goofy. So until then, I will see you all then. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Social media detox. Please don't oh! I'll probably record our Mine and Doc's reaction in the Nintendo Directs. So, like, stay tuned for that, because that's going to be fun. I love you all. Have a great night. Hydrate. Have a good weekend. Yes. Have a great weekend. Oh my god, the weekend's coming. Thank fucking god. I'm still working Saturday, but that's okay. I love you. Have a lovely, lovely evening. I'll catch you all later. Okay, good night.